I know I said I wasn't gonna make this a daily vlog, and then every day I've been here, I made it a daily vlog. I was right though. Folks that I did not tell about this to, coworkers, bosses, they have seen some of my videos, so if you're still watching, hi. Promise. I will always be mindful of where I am, how I'm speaking, and seriously, I'm pretty sure this is not going to be daily after today. Like, I'll do one tomorrow because I'm going to be going out some tomorrow. But I wanted to take you for just a little peek through the flowers, because have you ever walked through flowers? Don't walk through the flowers here, but I'm going to take you through them right now because there's some blooming flowers and they're really pretty, and I just wanted to show you, basically. Okay, for this portion of the video, you are a bumblebee. Feel free to make your own buzzing sounds, because that's not me. I'm just going to show you what it's like. So how'd that work for you? Was it fun being a bee? Okay, cool, because I gotta get to work. More bee time. Oh, there's one of your buddies, one of your coworkers. Hi. Nope, can't see you. Keep up the good work, buddy. Keep up the good work. I'm gonna tell you right now, if you're not into this bee shtick, you might wanna turn back now, because you're still just a little bee. Enjoying the flowers. These are what greet you by guest services. I know this one isn't flowers, but it's just, she's so dramatic. And also, we just took a walk up to here to have some pastries and some community with guest services and campus support. Woo! Before our final day. Final day, just us at Poets Walk. Isn't that gorgeous? Catskills. Oh my God, it's so gorgeous. I know there wasn't really a whole lot with that, but we, as just part of a final group gathering thing before everyone comes tomorrow, guest services and campus support, our manager took us to Poets Walk, and we just got a chance to commune and just sort of enjoy the space, and absolutely gorgeous. And I've worked at a lot of places and I've worked with a lot of amazing people, and I've never worked somewhere where we all do start, at the same time. I mean, yes, people have been here. Yes, there's, a good amount of knowledge and a good amount of just expertise. And I would imagine every season is unique in its own way, and it's really, this is fun. This is a very fun way of doing things. And now I am going to hang out here for dinner. Yesterday I got some scratchers because I have to test the I just have to see how's my scratch ticket life in New York. How attuned am I to scratchers? Don't get too excited. All right, well, I'll let you know how it goes. This might be the last scratch tickets I buy here, probably. I won $3. It's enough to turn it in and get another ticket and see how long I can make this run. And yeah, I know it's silly to buy a lottery ticket, especially as an intuitive. I wasn't really feeling a ping to do it. I just, was out, and it's just sort of like oh yeah, let's just see. Because I feel like that's the common thing. Like, you're psychic, just get the lottery numbers, or get the this, or get the that. I have actually experimented with Sorry, my hair distracts me to no end. I have actually experimented with, when I get sort of internal nudges to try out pulling some, and it truly does work to varying degrees, in ways that I've been able to reproduce. So that's fun. Um, but it's not like I've won more than basically what I paid plus a little extra. And my favorite part is just how long can I see how far this $20 will get me? Today, it's only gotten me to 3, but I'll turn that 3 into more scratchers, and maybe it'll be good, maybe not bad. This is not compelling content. I know. I'm sitting here scratching this, and I'm kind of wondering to myself, how many scratch tickets are scratched here? Is that like a thing? Is that like how many participants here also like to get scratchers? Is this like a place they feel lucky? Is that part of the energy? Is that part of why I picked it up to sort of like be? I just have so many questions. I'm not going to ask participants all of their personal life details, but while I'm riding them around, I'll just be introducing them and getting to know them. I'm sure they'll be asking questions of me. It's exciting. I'm excited. I'm excited for us to start. And tonight, I'm so anxious, y'all. Okay, tonight is an open mic, because there's open mics at the cafe. It's also the soft open of the cafe, which everyone's excited about. Okay, so those of you that are familiar with my channel, you know that I have jukebox mode, where I channel sing stuff, right? I channel sing. A couple days ago, I got an internal ping and had a little conversation with the cafe, because every building has its own Akashic record, has its own level of consciousness. Everyone who's resided in it, a piece of their own experience and life becomes part of the story of the collective consciousness of the space. That's been my experience with things, and so I don't recall if I've channeled out a building, but there is a song that the building would like to sing. Last night I fully danced, just my full light language self, and it felt amazing, and everyone was really kind, and some folks danced with me, seemed into it. I still feel this just weariness about the fullness of what it is that we do, because I've never met anybody else like us either, and especially not in the spiritual spaces. I am still figuring a lot of this out, but I have a lot of it figured out too. But I don't know. Will it be welcome? Will a stupid song that comes from the cafe? It won't be stupid. I apologize. Thank you. Okay. This is the cafe. You do not have to sing my song. However, I will have one available if you so choose to present it. Thank you. And it was a namaste, actually. Cafe is very respectful. Very feminine energy, too. Oh, God, you're gonna make me do this. Y'all are gonna make me do this. Why else would you have been preparing if not to show the full spectrum of who y'all are? I said y'all. It's the cafe trying to just be like, girl, do it. Okay, I need to put the phone down. Thank you for understanding. I talk to you because you are in the future. You're not with me right now. And I'm very much enjoying getting to know people, and I already have booked a couple of Akashic Record readings for folks, and things are trade based, and my trade is any number of I don't know, what do you got? So I'm trading an Akashic Record reading for a massage, but honestly also it was I'm kind of used to daily physical touch from a spouse, and dogs. So if anybody wants to just hug me, I'm here for a touch-based economy, like a touch-based currency. Like, we'll accept cuddles for Akashic record readings and light language healing, because it's fun, and I'm still like I'm not learning to do it. I'm quite good. I'm just um, I'm I'm learning how to be confident in it and how to be, you know, normal about it. That's what I need to leave here being, is normal about it and us. And I don't know. Other coworkers also found out about this channel, and other people are potentially watching things, and so I'm just a bundle of anxiety. That's all. Just a perpetual, like, I'm not anxious about doing the job. I feel quite confident. I'm not anxious about folks coming. I'm just deeply curious and excited to feel what levels of like kind of happen, because it can't not. You show up on this campus, especially if it's the first time, but also if you're coming back and you're like used to things, like there's an energy wave you ride. Quite excited to get thank you so much, responses from folks, and to help folks who are completely dysregulated and need someone to be a space holder. I'm very good at that. I'm a good problem solver. No, it's the showing up to open mic night and being like, so the cafe has a song. Does anybody want to hear it? Okay, I'll open my channels. Here it comes. There's a reason I didn't bring my puppets, because let me tell you, if I'd brought the puppets would be coming with me to open mic night. They would have like cajoled me into doing it. They, meaning my internal family. No, they gave me a break. They're like, don't bring the puppets. And also, like, I don't know. I think I need to get more comfortable and confident in just the Akashic record stuff and just the channeling in general, because mediumship comes through anyway. And the puppets are already attuned to mediumship. Let's not jump into the mediumship ocean, right? Like, oh, but everyone's got their modalities of things, and I don't know how to. I struggle sometimes to express and be like, honestly, when you're as neurodivergent as we are, everything that we do is different. So every way of learning something, we've just kind of made it our own way of doing something, and I don't know how to properly express or explain things. Okay, I'm rambling now. You know what I'm gonna do to calm down? I am gonna write up a class description and find a place to put it so that I can help people do the somatics with toys. I don't think I'm gonna call it somatics with toys though, because I don't. I'll tune in later. I'll let you know what I actually figured out on. This has been long enough. Okay. Sorry. Not sorry. Not sorry. Thank you. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being here. Thank you for holding space for me as I continue to just in central nervous system anxiety at being seen, even though why did I not come here if not to be seen? Why do I not wear colors if not to be seen? I know. No, it's just too much new, too much non-belief that people actually want what we are around. It's not really been our experience in recent years. So that's the anxiety. Not anxious about anything other than coworkers liking me, liking us for who we are. Weird. Okay, I gotta write this up now. Okay, I submitted my request. Here's the description. Okay, the title, Inner Child Somatic Healing, because it's going to be somatic work, because that's what it is. Description, light breath work, stretching, and light language healing. In this workshop, you'll be playing with toys and movement to breathe that spark of childhood into your central nervous system. If you have a favorite small toy you'd like to bring, please do, but toys will be provided. You're already in tune with your inner child. This is just a great opportunity to play together in a body-based practice you can do anytime you're feeling overwhelmed. I asked for help. Yeah. It works. Better than asking ChatGPT, right? It's descriptive. Maybe people will come. It's right before lunch. so nervous about this open mic. Maybe I just won't do it. Maybe I just won't do it. No, I'll do it. Maybe I just won't. I'm making a problem where there is none. We all can agree to that, right? Also, can we all just please appreciate that the like most stressful thing in my day right now is whether or not to perform at the open mic night? And not because I'm like worried about what everyone will think. This place is already new, and we're pretty new to most people too. I mean, how many collectives do you know? How many collectives that read Akashic records and do light language do you know? Okay. Now this person also channel sings a song from the cafe. Is that too much new? Or is that just par for the course? It's normal for us. I just don't want to overwhelm anybody. I feel like we already have. Because intuitive, I know when I overwhelm people. I'm aware. It's cool though. Hey, to any coworkers that are watching this, hi, thank you. Also, all of this like energy, it's going to be diffused through the significant amount of social interactions I'll be having with participants. So I might even be too tired to do most things. Some days, probably. You know, it's lots of energy. So I'm stalling. Why am I stalling? It's not like I'm going to the open mic right now. I have to eat dinner first. I don't know. I think I'm just feeling the anxiety and needing to calm. Yeah, but why am I making these people watch? This feels completely rude. Simply so they can understand the cost of some of the work that you do. Cost. There is a cost to all energetic work. It is fun. It is a favorite of Charlie's. And it requires recalibration and movement anytime it is done. Oh, okay. This is how I'm educating myself on boundaries. Can I do a song that you need? Can. Is it in my best interest to do that all day, every day, all the time? Okay. Because at home, you know, for the last year, kind of have been, but I haven't been around people. I haven't been doing a number of things. I haven't been providing in-person readings, which can confirm in-person readings more occurs. Makes sense. It makes sense. Like, you still get the same information, but more happens in person than over Zoom. I've done exclusively Zoom Akashic record readings and light language healings, and I haven't really seen other intuitives or energy workers talk about, you know, things remotely versus in person. But it is different. I mean, again, obviously, but it is different by like a lot, actually. Safer for the intuitive doing the work to do it remotely. So if you want to do a lot of work, remotely is a good thing to do because it does provide more of a buffer. But deeper work and more immediate healing happens in person. Happens through Zoom as well, but different levels of dosage. When central nervous systems are sensory, more can occur. Again, makes sense. And also it's why people come to workshops, come to events, come in person to things. So that's gonna be it for me for now. If I check back in later, will I check back in later? final goodbyes and to at least tell the people what you did. Yeah, because I might not do it. Sometimes the best thing to do is just take it all in, right? I want to, and also I'm very closer to the moment these days. The cafe wouldn't have talked to me a couple days ago for like the next open mic. No, it did it to be like, girl, just jump in. I've been jumping in. Everything has been jumping in. I'm tired. And now I need to put my head out the window apparently so my crown chakra can release something. That is what's happening right now. What specifically? It's not in my highest good to know. You know, there are benefits to being neurodivergent in this world because you get othered so often that you just kind of have to do things sometimes like this, and you're like, yeah, okay. And then when the potential of like asking why comes up, you get a very like, you don't need to know. And you're just like, fine. Guides really like it when you just, I wouldn't say give up, but guides really like it when you're just like, all right, cool. Feels good, feels better, I trust it. So, whatever weird thing you need to do with your body when you're in a moment of like, with anxiety, please do it. It'll help. And you don't need to know why. You just need to know movement is what needs to happen right then. So, okay. You'll see me later. Creepy low light vibes. I can dig this. You can't see it behind me, but White Horse just went and had just a little final before everyone comes conversation because White Horse is here for the season. It's just an awesome ethereal statue. The statues here are amazing. As is just everything. I did it, by the way. Open mic. Channeled through the cafe. It was a message about being, holding space for community, for one another, for everyone. And that cafe would do its best to keep out energies that were rah, was how it came out. I'm exhausted because I've, kind of been overdoing it a little bit on all the things. But that's also just kind of how I do. And it felt really nice to do it, and everyone was extremely receptive to it and seemed to enjoy human jukebox mode, which I'm grateful for, because last year I've been doing it on here, wondering like what is the purpose? What is the purpose of me doing this? Beyond it's fun and it feels nice and it's a central nervous system regulation tool, but there's got to be more. Do I think that more is for open mic nights? Yeah, I kind of do. Probably among other things, right? But yeah, I'm gonna go lay down and try and get some sleep. I feel ready. I hope everyone else here does too. I mean, this well-oiled machine. It's not their first season. My first season, not theirs. And I just kind of want to end it with this, with just sort of the reality of, okay, I'll turn this way. And also my hand hurts now. My heart hurts. Thank you, tree. Holding me up. One, not going to be doing this because this would, people are staying around here. So no more vlogs like this. There are still hiking trails I will be taking you on at some point to kind of just show you around some of the hiking trails. Also, when I go off campus, because there's like a waterfall, there's several waterfalls and a few other things around here, I'm gonna take you with me too. We're 2 weeks in, almost. The time kind of has flown a little bit. It's getting everything done I kind of anticipated, sort of. And also really not. In other ways too. Mainly in the writing. Been writing in my journal, a little bit of poetry. Haven't really been doing any of the other writing, but it's because I've been taking in so much. Just, content. Real world content. Oh, I've been on YouTube way too much. And really what's heaviest on my heart right now is just, I miss being held. I miss Randy. I miss my dogs. I miss cuddles. I miss being cuddled. We knew that was going to be a thing, right? We did emotionally prepare for that. Hugs are amazing, and people here give amazing hugs. But it's not the same as cuddling for an episode or two of Bob's Burgers, right? It's not the same. And I definitely miss it. Cuddling. I'm still watching Bob's Burgers, but yeah. And I don't really know what to do about that except for just feel the pain and just let it coexist with me. So, if you're a coworker watching this and you want to come cuddle with Charlie, yes, please. Charlie misses cuddles because got to have it every day. Like the, deeply luxurious experience that I don't know. It's very blessed in cuddles. Kind of void of cuddles right now. But that's kind of currently my only real complaint. And it's not really a complaint, just the acknowledgement of what I knew would be. And I kind of feel like if I just approached someone who I felt like was open to that, I'd be like, I know this might sound weird, but would you like to just cuddle sometime? I think the answer might be yes, please. Maybe I'll ask somebody. I don't know. Today, getting in front of a group of people that I don't know very well and then just open singing what the cafe had to say, that took a lot for me to do that. And then a new coworker / friend said my voice sounded like a Disney princess, and I don't think she knows just how big of a compliment that is to me. That's the epitome. That's a compliment of all compliments. She said I sounded like a Disney princess. I was just like, I have no words. I was just basically like, yeah, I listen to a lot of Disney princess music, which is the understatement of the century. So, just saying. High compliments. My God. All right. Well, that's it for me. Does anyone else want to check in?
Scout. It's Scout. Hi. We don't like because shadows. Oh, but shadows. Ooh, shadows. Okay. So, we're gonna get cuddles soon, but we have to just. It's like when we did yin yoga. Because sometimes you just gotta be uncomfortable. Because there's growths. I don't like it either. But, we have Bernard. We cuddle with him. He's our dog. I don't need to tell them. Yeah, but we're good. And we're gonna be good. And we're pretty sure some coworkers are probably gonna talk to me soon. That's what we hear. Yeah, because people know about our channel now. A little bit. Whoops. But not whoops. Divinely guided. That's what they say. Because Charlie was so scared to do this, and she kept saying, no, I don't want to do it. And then we kept saying, Charlie, you got to. So she does. And she keeps doing it. And maybe people like it. We don't know yet. But we know that Randy likes it. Because he watches them. So, okay, bye. Okay.
Anybody else have anything to say? Gaia here. Thank you for being part of Charlie, our journey. We will not be doing these quite like this. Alara, I don't need to say anything. You might see me in some future videos. Don't worry about it. Art. Still not interested in speaking. Okay. Okay. Well, that's us. There'll be updates. There'll probably be a vlog tomorrow, because seriously, I'm gonna go do stuff. But also already started booking some Akashic Record readings for fellow folks. We're doing some exchanges. It's an amazing group of people here. I'm deeply, deeply honored to be part of this season. And I really, really look forward to helping every single person that I interact with here feel this magic. Get the growth that they need. My God. 2 weeks here, and I could just dance for 2.5 hours. Like, yeah, you gotta work when you're here because everything's uphill. I mean, not everything, but like lots of hills because we're in the mountains. And yeah, ticks are a real concern, but permethrined my clothes, and so far, they ain't touched me. So, if it works, right? Like, I've had nice, helpful people who've given me things like ant spray. I've given when I can. The food is delicious. And I'm already healthier in so many ways. Yeah, my only complaint. Charlie needs cuddles. To be completely honest with you, it's currently my pay model. Like, oh, you want an Akashic Record reading? Can I have a cuddle? Or at least a hug. Touch-based currency. Just like, help me feel physically safe. That's it. Okay, but for real, that's it for me. Thank you so much for watching. I love you so much, and thank you for coming on this multi-day journey with me. And if you haven't seen all of the episodes, oh my God, my own personal reality TV. If you haven't seen all of the videos of what this has been, it's more than just this one. And you're gonna keep seeing whatever we're up to. So we'll talk soon. Love you.